What's going on, everybody? It's Pelfrey, and Psychedelic Babe has challenged me to answer 10 questions. There's a aquarium tuber tag challenge going around. Basically, you get 10 questions. You need to answer the 10 questions, and then you challenge 3 others to play along. So she challenged me. I don't know if there's been a video created for it yet, so we'll hop right into it. The first question is a fish-only tank or a reef, and I'm going to go a reef. The coral are absolutely beautiful, and the fish just an added benefit. So that's why I'm going with a bigger tank so I can have more coral, more fish. Question number 2 is soft or hard corals, and I'm going to lean for both here. Now I'm going to run a bare bottom tank, so I'm going to have a lot of flow. So we'll just kind of have to see what works in this new setup. I really don't have a preference. It's just kind of whatever catches my eye I'm going to grab. Favorite coral is the third question, and I've never owned one of these, but I do plan on it in the future, and if I can fit 12 of them in the tank, then we'll go with it. But it's an elegance. There's variations of them, but just the way that they sway, I guess, in the water really brings attention to the reef tank, and that would be my answer for number 3. Number 4 is favorite fish, and it would be a foxface or a yellow tang, and a yellow tang is on this list just because recently some folks have been able to aquaculture the yellow tangs, which means that we're not hopefully going to have to pull them out of the ocean much longer. They can be born and raised in captivity and then sold to us. And I'm a big fan of that. Of course, it comes with a price tag, but you know, if we can not disturb nature, then I'm all for it. Number 5 is your least favorite coral, and on this one it's going to be GSP, so green star polyps, just because if you basically have a cup of salt water, you throw some GSP in there with the light, and it's going to grow. And I just like a little bit more of a challenge than that. The next question on the list is number 6, your least favorite fish. And I really don't have an answer for this. I haven't kept a lot of fish. Never really been real big into the saltwater fish yet. I haven't had the room for it. So I'm going to have to leave this answer blank just because I really don't know yet. The 7th question is homemade or commercial food. And at some point I might make my own food, but for right now I'm going to stick with commercial. Number 8 is LED T5 or metal halide, and I'm a fan of the LEDs. They're very slim. At some point I may lean towards T5s. We'll just kind of cross that bridge when we get there, but for now I'm sticking with LED. And what would your dream tank would be is question number 9. And basically I have it. I wanted a rimless tank, and I wanted something that was going to be fairly easy to maintain and that wasn't going to cost a whole lot to maintain. So I think I got what I wanted. And then number 10 is challenge 3 others to take part in the aquarium tuber tag. And I'll go ahead and challenge Steve Diaz, Reef Girl, and DWS Darius. So you guys hopefully will play along with this, and I'll leave the 10 questions in the description below. Very easy questions to answer. Nothing scientific here. It's opinion based, and it's just fun hearing what people have to say. So we've been looking at the Badfish 20-gallon tank here. You can see some purple, and I'm finally growing some coralline algae in here. So it's going to get shut down soon, so that coralline algae is going to go away. I got a pretty good grasp on the algae issue. And I've actually been running a skimmer in this tank for quite some time, and I'm doing kind of a wet skim just to help some stuff go hopefully in my favor on this tank. Other than that, there's really nothing special going on with this 20-gallon aquarium, maintaining it, doing water changes, and whenever I do see little patches of algae, I am trying to scrub it off and siphon it out. I did add the RW4 that you've seen earlier in the tank, and I have it on like a pulse mode just to benefit the tank in general. The Red Sea Reefer is coming along great. I need to figure out a couple pieces of equipment that I still need, but I'm moving forward with it, and things are looking good. I'm really excited to get it going, and I know I've said it before, but get this current tank, this 20 gallons, shut down, get it sold out, and get it moved out of the way. I need to figure out maybe a quarantine location. I'll probably use rubber totes. I'm not going to buy any more glass tanks. I don't have the room for it, and I just want something temporary that I could set up and then take down very easy and very quickly. Appreciate you watching. Once again, Steve Diaz, Reef Girl, and DWS Darius. I left the questions in the link below, or in the description below. If you want to play along, then jump on the bandwagon and play along. And anybody else that I didn't challenge, be sure to, or feel free to jump in and answer the questions. Thanks for watching. I hope everybody has had a great day, and we'll see you on the next one.